Hello friends and welcome back to Noclip Wishlist. You knew it was happening. It almost made it. It almost made it on 2 episodes of Greatest Hits and it hasn't happened yet. My dear, my favorite child, my firstborn. Unreal Tournament. An absolute classic. Great box too. Look at that. Look at that box. Look at that tournament. Look at that thing you get. Look at this. Look at, what do you call it? Trophy. Look at that trophy. PlayStation trophies. Eat your heart out. Welcome to the new team sport of extreme games? Gamers? A new kind of single player experience, a ruthless multiplayer revolution. And it was, and that's what I talk about in this episode of Wishlist, of how Unreal Tournament was just, you know, now it's just a deathmatch shooter, an arena shooter, whereas then it was like, huh? You can just have a game where you just shoot people? That's the game? There's no like story or missions or levels. You just turn up here on a massive skyscraper in space and shoot people until you score enough shoot goals. Okay. That's Unreal Tournament. And of course it's a game that, you know, it's a story that ends sadly for Unreal Tournament fans, but you know, the epic story is one of increasing success in the tech industry, in the game design industry, and then, you know, Fortnite happens. Who would have thought? Fortnite, the game that arguably sunk Unreal Tournament for good. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe eventually they'll figure out a way of getting all those Fortnite kids to play a remake of UT99. One can dream. Anyway, it would be a fantastic documentary and hopefully a fantastic episode of Noclip Wishlist. Check it out.
Hello friends and welcome to episode 4 of Noclip Wishlist. Guess what game this is? Look at this. Look at this menu. Look at this this operating system, web browser situation we have here. They don't make games like this anymore. This is Unreal Tournament 1999, one of the best multiplayer games ever made, one of the most influential, certainly coming off the heels of games like Quake 2 and all that madness. Came out around the same time as Quake 3, and along with games like Counter-Strike and Quake 3, basically sort of brought in a new era of multiplayer madness. And it's a game that I would love to do a documentary on. At one stage we're talking to Epic about maybe doing something on the remake of Unreal Tournament, but then all the Fortnite stuff happened and that just got lost in the wash. And then nobody wants to do a documentary about Unreal Tournament 99. Actually, that's not the case. They probably would still be able to, you know, the people who were there be able to help us make it happen. We'd need to talk to people like Elliot Misha Cannon, Cedric Inox Fiorentino, Dave Ewing, who doesn't have a moniker, Shane Caudle. Man, should we just do Gothic? Let's just jump right into Gothic, because the music in Gothic is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, listen to this. Let's just do a documentary on the soundtrack. Alright, here we are. The Redeemer's back here. Here we are. Look at this. Straight into the Redeemer. Let's blow up some people. Yeah, yeah! Not ideal. I wanted to go into that other room, but hey, look, I got a rocket launcher. I'm not going to complain. Rocket launcher. You can fire it in like a million different ways. Individual rockets. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to see the other ways later. I remember the first time I ever played Unreal Tournament. I picked up my monthly copy of PC Gamer magazine from the newsagents. My friend Paddy McGrath had also gotten it, and I hadn't played any of the games on it yet, or maybe I'd played whatever game I was interested in that was on the disc or whatever, but I hadn't played the demo of Unreal Tournament. Oh, that guy's got the Unreal Tournament version of Quad Damage. She has the armor. Oh, shit. Damn it. Man, this is intense. So I had, yeah, whatever, played with it. Oh, the Redeemer again. This is great. This can kill like a lot of people if you get it somewhere good. Usually in the middle here is a good spot. Just one. Just Malachi. There's not enough bots in this map. How many bots are in this map? 4? Alright. Only 5 of us. Oh, she is the flat cannon. Nice. Pistol's pretty powerful if you can get those headshots. Lob some flat cannon shots up there. Oh. There we go. Take that, Malachi. Oh. Take that, Nikita. Double kill, multi-kill, ultra kill. You know Unreal Tournament. Even if you haven't played Unreal Tournament, you've heard all this stuff. The Halo announcer is basically just cribbing Unreal Tournament. Half of these things, you may never have played Unreal Tournament, but you played enough Counter-Strike to hear all these the things. Man, the weapons in this game. Let's get the sniper rifle. It's so good. You can do the Spielberg little dolly zoom here. Watch. Oh, where's he gone? Rots just stand there. It's great. Just shoot the floor. And now she's jumping. Man, we are both terrible at firing rockets, huh? I forgot it. You can fire multiple rockets. It also has auto fire. You can also lob grenades. You can also lob the rockets in like a spread pattern or like a tight pattern. Look at that. You can also get lots of grenades. Or you can run out of ammo, like that. This is music, man. Where'd that sniper rifle go? Am I gonna... I didn't pick it up, did I? Oh, I did, but I don't have ammo. Is that what happened? I don't know. We'll do that Spielberg dolly zoom later. So yeah, no shortage of things to talk about when it comes to the good old UT-99. Is that... Do I have ammo now? Come on. I just want... There it is. Wait. There we go. Okay, here's the dolly zoom. Whoa! Whoa! Beautiful. We'll do some headshot hunting later. We'll do Facing Worlds later on. So there's like a trillion million different things that you could do with this, or that I would be interested in doing with Unreal Tournament. Like it's not as the problem we have with a lot of contemporary games is that there is a lot to talk about. Like games are more complicated to make. Like look at our Horizon Zero Dawn doc as an example. Like there's just so much meat on the bone when it comes to talking about creating games these days. And not to say that this was like an easy game to make or anything, but it's very what you see is what you get. Like it's a game where you run and shoot people. It's a game with this many maps and this many guns, and people remember it for these reasons. So, I mean, I would love to do this because it would not be hard to make the comprehensive Unreal Tournament documentary, which is kind of the type of documentary we like making and the type of documentary people enjoy the most from us, is when we like really just tell the damn story, like Final Fantasy or Doom or whatever, you know. Where'd you go? Come back here. Ah, I'm gonna impact timer you. Damn it. I love this game. There she is. Come back. Alright. Psychic bot's gonna come up behind me now. Anyway, sorry. Paddy McGrath. Getting ahead of myself. What's the frag limit on this? Oh, wow. I accidentally went to someone else's camera by hitting F5. Oh, there we go. What is it? 30? Okay, I'm backing out. I can't be doing all that. We'll go to a bit of change of scenery. Let's go to the first map I played that was on that demo disc. Morpheus. Look at this. Look at this video game. Imagine playing this shit when you were a kid. You're like, wait, what? This is pre-9/11, so you could do shit like this. Look at that. 3 massive towers. Just sticking up out of the atmosphere. Like, why does this make any sense? What are these towers? They're just... This is where people live? Is this a helicopter pad in space? Like, what's going on? What's in here? It's like a parking lot. Look. Tells you who's winning the match. There's commercials. Do you dare challenge Zan, who is the end boss of this game? What was the end boss in Quake 3? The name was kind of like Zan. I'm googling Quake 3 boss here on my phone. Zero. X-A-E-R-O. So they both had names beginning with X. That's how you know someone's rough business. Their name begins with X. Look at this. Nonsense. What is this about? Like, I guess it was made for the battles, for the fights? How is this piece of concrete floating here? So many questions. Anyway, Paddy McGrath plays this game. I haven't. He comes in the next day into school. We're sitting in after school study, and he's like, dude, did you play that Unreal Tournament game? I'm like, no, I haven't. What is it? And he's like, it's just a game where you shoot people. And I'm like, oh, like, you know, Quake or, you know, Half-Life or, you know, yeah, sure, it's a shooter. It's a first-person shooter. He's like, no. There's no story. Or, like, there is a story, but, like, you're not, like, there's not levels. You're just shooting people in, like, a fight. And, it's like a soccer game. It's like a football, but with murder. Because you have to understand that, like, if you'd never played Deathmatch, like, we didn't have the internet, so I'd never played, like, Quake multiplayer. I'd never played Half-Life multiplayer. I knew it was a thing, I guess, because I'd seen it on the menus, but I didn't, in a country where, like, we'd just gotten 56k internet, like, nobody knew what that shit was. Like, you weren't talking about it in those terms. And I remember coming home going, like, alright. Let's play this game where you just shoot people. Damn it, just fired that guy onto the medipacks. Eat it. There we go. Take that, itchy this. I love that gun. It shoots razor blades. Like little spinny razor blades, but the alternate fire on it is they explode. It makes no sense. Best alt fire in the game, probably. The shock rifle does that, and then the alt rifle does a ball, and if you shoot the ball, that happens. Gibbage. Whichever way you want to say it. They really fuck up someone's weekend. Watch this. Oh, there's two of them right there. They're there for take it. Dirtbag. You're a dirtbag. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Now I got your weird plasma gun. Blah. Blah. There's a Redeemer here too. Where is it? It's on top of this, isn't it? Yeah. You don't want to shoot the Redeemer here with the, you just want to blast the Redeemer here. Just kind of land it on someone. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Will I get a kill? Nope. Don't think so. Player 1. Yeah, so this is the first level I played, I think. I'm playing this game and I'm like, what? This is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Look at this nonsense. I'm just shooting people. It's just a game where you just kill people. There's no story. There's no pretense. There's no, like, setup. I just get to shoot dudes. And it's, look at this level. It's ridiculous. It's on like a, it's on a skyscraper in space. Like nothing matters anymore. We don't have to set anything up. You could just do this. And then, like, you know, soon enough, obviously, Quake 3 is on my radar, and then I'm buying OpenGL graphics cards, and I'm getting over to a tournament when it's released. Because back then, like, demos came out before games were released. Like, it wasn't like today where, well, first of all, there's no demos, but then also demos are like, kind of like, oh, the game is out, here's a demo of it. Whereas, like, back then, a lot of the time, you got demo, like, 6 months before the game was out. That's how people, you know, experience the game, because you couldn't watch videos about the games on the internet unless you had really good internet, or you could watch this like tiny little, you know, 240p postage stamp version of what the game is supposed to look like. So yeah, like soon enough that was it. It was like, oh shit, here are the games we're gonna be playing for the next couple of years. It's this madness, you know. And then Counter-Strike happened, and it was just a great time. Like everyone was playing all those games. Like there was just, I feel like people were dabbling in lots of stuff. It wasn't like you were just stuck in one or the other. And oh wow, it was the best. It was the best. So obviously a game that there's a lot to dive into in terms of its influence, in terms of where multiplayer games were then, in terms of where Epic is today. Like the multiplayer game that sort of like started it all. Like they were mostly famous for Unreal before that, and Jazz Jackrabbit, and like Unreal, the single player game was like kind of like a B tier FPS, I would say. What was the other one? I'm trying to think what other level. I don't think Facing Worlds was in it. Maybe Deck 16 might have been in it. Let's go to Deck 16. That's a good one. Another classic one. Look at this nonsense. The Unreal Tournament version they did, where they re-released it, was super solid. And also I think they released it in a really smart way. Like having the community be really in charge of it, because it meant that they weren't investing too heavily in it. And it meant that, you know, the community, the passionate but not particularly large community of people who wants to play these games still today, as seen by stuff like, you know, Quake Live, it meant that they were really in the driver's seat, you know? These headshots, man, look at this. I never lost that. Oh shit, get away from me with your flat cat, with your weird pressure gun. Just lob some shrapnel there. Look at that, just lobbing balls of shrapnel. What a fun time. What a fun video game. Remember video games when they were fun? Video games are still fun, but there is something like completely nonsensical about this game, and like hands off, and there's no meta progression, and there's no unlocks. It just kind of is what it is. And then the way these games had length after, you know, the majority of the game had been played was the mods, right? So there's a whole documentary just about like level lord maps and all the amazing add-ons to this game. Mutators, they had a system embedded in Unreal Tournament that had it so that you could just add gameplay changes. You could program them and just make them like plug and play, basically. You could just like start a map and go to mutators, and they had a bunch in here like Instagib and Fat Boy, which is a fun one. It means if you, the more kills you have, the bigger your fatter you are. You kind of like inflate, and then the worse you are, the skinnier you look, which I think is a very funny way of like showing who's doing well and who's doing bad. Oh yeah, the relics, I forgot about those. Just some like power-ups that obviously some of them didn't really make. Maybe they were going to be in the game originally and they didn't make it into the game. Volatile weapon, I don't even know what that means. Stealth sniper arena, just everyone's on sniper rifles. But then there was like loads of ones that people did themselves, like slow motion. You could stack them. So I used to stack. There was a mod that basically had like contemporary weapons. Like you could use, you know, like Uzis, and you could dual wield pistols and all that sort of stuff. And then you'd stack that with the slow-mo mod, and then you'd stack that with like the like backflip mod, and then suddenly you'd have like you'd have like Unreal Tournament Matrix, and then there was like a mod that like played the Matrix music, and it was just, you could like turn them all on and off. You could, so that means you could do slow-mo with the regular weapons. You could do, you know, backflips with the regular weapons. It was just so much cool stuff to do. There was like skins, like different player skins, and like a lot of games had this. Like Quake had this sort of stuff too. They had really good mod support, but Unreal Tournaments I think was probably best in class. They just did a really good job of stripping away all of the, like making it very accessible to somebody like me, right? Who was like, you know, a kid basically. See, I'm probably not going to be able to get the monster kill here. So let's go to Facing Worlds. There's another series that I've always wanted to do that was basically a look at maps, and actually recently Game Maker's Toolkit kind of did this. Where Mark did a series, is On the Level, I think it's called. But his is like he plays through them with the developer. And I actually did one with Dana Nightingale, who made the Clockwork Mansion, which we had in our Dishonored doc, and Cracking the Slab as well. But I had an idea where we do it Noclip style. We like interview people. Where is the? Am I in? Where's Deck? Oh no, Facing Worlds, not Deck 16. Sorry. Here it is. What's the other one? Oh yeah, that one. Let's put on lots of bots. What's the max again? It's like 20, 16. Hardcore game style. Yeah. Yeah, where we basically just do mini docs on levels. Like here's 20 minutes on the design of the Silent Cartographer and Facing Worlds, and you know, The Longest Yard and Quake 3. I still would really love to do that. But obviously, if we did a doc on this, we would have to do Facing Worlds, because we'd have to play the music. Because this is the best music. We had a great time. I had a great time filming this for the Rocket League doc. Unreal Tournament obviously was a big player in our first ever Rocket League documentary. I remember taking shots of Facing Worlds for it. And I had the gun was still in the bottom corner because I couldn't figure out how to undraw the gun when it was no clipping. Look at that. Look at that. Look at a Milky Way just hanging out there. There's another sun. Is that our sun? I guess that's our sun. Here's the planet, it looks like. Where are we? That looks like the Arabian Peninsula there. So this is Africa. So that's I always get this wrong. It's not Madagascar. Is it Tanzania? Which is the big island off the east coast? Off East Africa. I feel bad. Anyway, let's play this game. Listen to this sick drum and bass. Fucking shoot some Unreal Tournament people heads off. Oh, and get upstairs and get the Redeemer, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? Let's go. Let's go. See ya. There we go. We got our monster kill right away. Die, bitch. Can you believe, like, what a game where your characters, your bots just say things like, die, bitch. Hey, die, bitch. You go off, fly off the side. That's so stupid. Like, what a weird time in games. Alright, let's kill some fools. So this is this is one of the most fun things you can do in this game. Is just basically be like the sniper team that negs the defense so that your flag carrier can come home. One more. Damn it. Need more ammo. I told you to get off my roof. Okay, let's let them stack up a bit here. Wasting ammo here. Come on. Oh, just need 5 in a row. 5 in a row. There wasn't enough around. 12 bullets. Give me the ammo. Where's the ammo? There we go. Okay. Any more ammo? Here's some more ammo. Okay. Stack them up. Stack them up. Okay, yeah. Come and get the flag. Double kill. Multi-kill. Damn it. Double kill. Godlike. Ultra kill. No, there's no one left. Headshot. Double kill. Headshot. Double kill. Multi-kill. Ultra kill. Monster kill. Kill. Video games! And we scored the flag. We captured it. Do a little celebratory jump. Yeah! Like that player won. How many kills do I have? 32! Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. There is a single player story in this game. Would you believe it? The quintessential Unreal Tournament. 2 genders. Come on, Unreal Tournament. Get with the times. Raw Steel. Look at this guy. Raw Steel. Guy Fieri. Akron. Is that his name? Archon. The master of Flavortown. Do not need the tutorial. Actually, I'm kind of interested what the tutorial's like. Let's check it out. Welcome to Deathmatch Combat Training. Wow. Deathmatch is a sport in which you compete against other gun-wielding. Yeah, they had to tell you what deathmatch was. Oh look, there's a semi-naked elf. I don't remember this voice even. You get a point called a frag in gaming lingo. In gaming lingo! Oh my god. Oh my god, in gaming lingo. This has got some powerful 1999 energy. I love this. I'll lose a frag. Let's learn some basics about moving around. This music. A good deathmatch player is always moving. Always moving. A moving target is harder to hit. It's true. See, it has to tell you stuff like that. And that's like, I wonder how many like kids these days, play Fortnite and don't realize that when they're shooting they should keep moving for a little while, you know? Well, the right key, you guessed it, strafes right. It does, and I actually rebound this because it doesn't have WSAD by default, but the game just pulled from the key binding. So that's pretty smart for 1999 actually. Also graphically this game looked amazing for the time and it still holds up. Like this is, look at the like lighting, look at the little bloom coming off that light, like it's good. And the art direction's, you know, solid. Like, it's so all over the place. Like, we were playing in a Gothic castle earlier. This is some sort... Like, I don't know what Facing Worlds is. It's two, like, Aztec castles sitting on a meteor. Like, let's go to the deathmatch. Like, okay, there's... Yeah, there's a lot of, like, very strange... And here's an arcane temple. You know... Here's a factory with a conveyor belt. Here's... I don't know what that is. What level is that? I gotta see that. Well, I don't want 16 bots in that one, though. Can I turn that down? Yeah, let's get back down to something reasonable, like 6. What is this one? Look at that skybox. Oh my god. Just fighting in a garage. Is that parking garage? Oh, garage. Flat cannon has a... Oh, it's jump boots. Flat cannon has a smiley face on it, which is always cool. Oh, it's cheeky. What's out here? Oh, the Redeemer, of course. There you go. Run away! Oh, she did. I've just remembered the other level that I wanted to play that was in the demo, but let me have another look through it. This stuff, there's Cliff Blazinski, Cliffy B as he's known. Sabrosis, Deck 16. There's a Swords. There's a Reactor. This one's a Gothic Castle. Heal Pod. Hyperblast. That's the final level in the game. Here's a Galleon made by One Pancho Except One Eccles. He's one of the more famous level designers in this game. Alan Talisman Willard did Leandri Core. Mojo. Morbius, not to be confused with Morpheus. The Peak Monastery, like, it's ridiculous. And also there, so Phobos Moon is the one I wanted to go to because that was also in the demo. But it should also be mentioned that there are also assault levels, which are objective-based levels. Frigate, high-speed train. Not an Amazon forest, a Mazon forest. The Ocean 4 one's fun. And then Operation Overlord. Operation Overlord, we have to do this. The fucking storming of the Normandy beaches is in Unreal Tournament. Let's go. Oh, are they all following me? Awesome, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go. This mortar fire we have to avoid. Oh no! Can I kill some of these jerks? Where's my sniper? Give me my sniper.
Double kill.
Okay, let's go. I guess they're following me, so I should probably storm the beach. Okay, in between the blasts from that mortar fire. Come on, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Everyone get in. Yeah, let's do it. We breached the beachhead. You're dead now, Nazi Germany. And I remember if you did it fast enough, if you like just stormed them fast enough, you could really get in here. Oh, sorry. So now they're spawning in here with me. I'm a regular game monster kill. Man, I never lost it. I never lost it. I'm the best video gamist in the world. Let's get upstairs. I got my knee pads on. I got 29 health. We're feeling good. I got 49 health. This is the toughest room in it. Here, because they all just like hang out. So you gotta shoot their heads off.
Headshot. Double kill. Multi-kill.
It's what you love. And I think, what do we have to shoot in here? It's like a battery or something with the... No, I'm gonna die. Where are the rest of my crew? I need my crew. I can't do this on my own. Run! Oh, man. You be dead. I think I have to get up there and kill the gun, right? Let's go. Let's attack. Yeah, come on. Maybe they weren't following me because I hadn't, like, touched base with them or something. I'm gonna get all this stuff again. Come on. Are you coming?
Red leader, you got point.
Thank you. Hurry up. I don't think I can issue commands per se. I think I just want to get in here and basically just take out as many of these jerks as I can. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's do it. We must defeat the Nazis in this tournament that is quite unreal. Let's keep going. Get out of the way. What's my health? 39. Not feeling great. Not feeling wonderful. Oh, where are you going? Whoa. Wow, this is a weird place to be. Guess that's where they spawn from. I gotta stop falling off this thing. Here we go. Did I do it? I did it! I hit the base!
Long-range cannon disabled.
Hooray! Next stop, Hitler. Okay. Do you think there's any internet games? I haven't configured my internet connection. No, I do not have a 28 to 56k modem. I'm on DSL. Unreal Tournament servers. What we got? Oh man, we actually have games. Player 4 to 4. There's 2 people in this one, but it looks like it's probably using some sort of mods. Morbius 4-way. Trooper. I don't know if I have Trooper downloaded. Let's check it out. No, didn't work. Morbius 4-way. No, I don't. Oh, is it downloaded? It's downloading the level. Oh, now we have to defend. I forgot about that. This is rad. We just fire rockets down here non-stop. Have them run into them. This map, it looks pretty big actually. I've got like gigabit internet, so I'm guessing it's. Oh my god, it's downloading all of these files. Look at this. It's incredible that people are still playing this. Oh, I totally ran out of ammo. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I don't need to be doing all that. All right, what else we gotta do? Unreal Tournament, the game. You can also get different mods to mix that up. Domination, were they? What levels were they on? I forget. Domination was like the King of the Hill kind of one, right? Last Man Standing was. That's fun. Last Man Standing is fun. Let's do Last Man Standing, and we'll do it on. What's it called again? It's named after one of the Mars. It's Phobos. Phobos moon. Phobius. I don't know, why is it still in assault? It's like locked into assault. That's weird, right? Okay, let's just pick one of these and then. Oh, good music. That's good music. Okay, let's do a little bit of this because the music's too good. No, there is a level that has this music in the game. What's it? Which one is it? Is it Fractal? No. Man, this game's music is like absolutely legendary. It's just like so ridiculously good. Okay, I'm just gonna play that one level and we're gonna just pump the jams up a bit because this is just. Let's just enjoy it. Oh shit. Oh, look, a mirror. Oh no. We're supposed to run this way? Fighting on a train. Am I red team? Blue team? I don't know what team I am. I guess I'm blue because the whole UI is blue. Oh, sugar. Wow, I fired her at the window, I think. Yeah. It just fills me with good feelings. Like this game, nobody has a bad word to say about Unreal Tournament. I think that's like one of the coolest things. Is that like people will say, oh, I didn't like Quake 2's single player. Or I didn't like... Quake 3 wasn't the Quake that I wanted. I preferred Quake 2. Or like Unreal, the single player game was like okay, but it was, well, you know, the story wasn't great. Unreal 2 was kind of like, yeah, it was fine, you know. Unreal Tournament 2004, all those games I love. They're also like, yeah, I guess they're okay. This is like there's like green people and blue people. What's going on? And yellow? These people are just not... What is going on? There's just like millions of people. Is there no teams? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I got stuck. I think the game crashed. It's wild. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna have to come back. Be right back. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I'm not quite sure what happened there. We lost you for a second. Unreal Tournament crashed. Apparently it was just too hardcore. I'm just gonna do Phobos just to round this off. Because I want to play one of my favorite levels ever. We'll go upstairs here and get the sniper rifle and blow some heads off, maybe. Come on. There we go. And jump really high. Yeah! So in closing, Unreal Tournament's awesome. And like I was saying, like, unlike games like Quake 2 and Quake 3 and even Half-Life where people are a little bit funny about Zen, like, people just don't have a bad word to say about UT. UT99 is a game that people love to celebrate. And it's just because it has no pretense. It's just like, look, we're going to put the sniper rifle on the highest part of the map. And also the sniper rifle has like infinite clips. Like if you can carry, like there's 37 rounds in this sniper rifle now, in this clip. Also like you can get, you know, you can nail headshots, no scope, no problem. Maybe not no problem. I'm going to put it on the top of the map. And also we're going to put holes in the map. And it's a way you just can't make games like this anymore because people care about balance and people, everyone's an expert. Everyone who plays every multiplayer game is an expert and the best player in the world. And they have lots of ideas about like the ways in which the game has wronged them. The ways in which it's unbalanced or... And you just get, it's a different thing. It's like, it's like a client business relationship people have with multiplayer games these days. Even ones that like are celebrated, like Fortnite, or popular like Call of Duty. It's an antagonistic relationship, whereas people just fucking love Unreal Tournament because nobody really played it online. Like you play it online every once in a while. I'm sure there were some people who played it online a lot, but for the most part, it was just a game with a bunch of doofy weapons that just wanted you to have fun. Oh, thought that was gonna work, Callie. Like I want to get a second pistol so I can do the guns akimbo. Oh look, it's another Guy Fieri. It's just great. So in closing, we should do a documentary on Unreal Tournament. If nothing else, so that I can just play a bunch of UT 99. And I love the sequels too. It's just like, I love Unreal Tournament 2004. I love Unreal Tournament 2003. I like Unreal Tournament the reboot. I like Unreal Tournament 3. It's basically a sort of Gears of War concept. A lot of weapons and enemy looks and stuff lifted. Or like you can see the inspiration in Gears. It's just fun. Look at this. Tamerlane. Who named all these people? Must be close to winning this, am I? What's the frag limit? 30. I got 7 kills away. Let's do it. 6 kills. 5 kills. I think. Yep. 4 kills. 3 kills. 2 kill. 1 kill. Kill other Guy Fieri. Eat it. Yes! There can be only one Guy Fieri. And he's pelvic thrusting the scoreboard. So in closing, we should do a documentary on Unreal Tournament. Thank you for watching this episode of Noclip Wishlist. Thank you for being a patron, checking out our series. And check out the next one. I'm going to play more UT. Where are we now? What's the next map? It's a castle floating on a meteor over a lightning storm in space. Unreal Tournament. What a game.